wonderful people. Welcome to What, and today I'm going to have a very interesting conversation, I might say, with Terry. And Terry happens to come from Nigeria, and I met him on several occasions. I don't know if he still remembers. I met him on a video shoot. We shot a video, and also met him during the Nigerian awards night, something like that. Yeah. But today we are not here to talk about when and how we met. All right. We are going to have a very interesting conversation. So he's going to tell me certain opportunities because he is a working student. When I mean a working student, he is with the load. So he's going to show us the way. That's how it's going to be. But before we jump into the conversation, the right thing to do, just like this video, because you actually deceive the YouTube algorithm that people are watching my video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment as well as, subscribing to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm always grateful to those who are returning subscribers. You guys are really doing the best of works. So we are going to get straight into the conversation. But before we know the way, he teaches us the way, he has to tell us a little bit about himself. Yeah. So Terry.
Hello guys.
Yeah.
I am Terry from Nigeria. I'm a student here in Morocco in my third year. I am a cook. Let's say a chef for hire.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I cook for occasions like picnics. If you want to have a date night.
Wow.
I cook for those events and I also plan too.
Okay.
So that's literally one of the things I do actually.
Exactly.
And also I model.
You're a model.
I'm a model, but I'm not a full-time model for the main time yet because of the school stuff and stuff. So I'm just like doing what I can for the moment, not like specialty like for the cook. I don't cook like I don't do that during the school period, like during summer or breaks like that.
Yeah.
So most of the times I do get contracts to come cook and stuff. Yeah.
All right. So you would say that's a side hustle for you.
Yeah, that's like
you have a lot, and I'm very sure you've not said it all. This is just an introduction, my guys, and so he has not said it all. So how do you handle? Normally, I ask this question each and every student that comes on. As long as you're a student, I would always ask, how do you balance this with schooling? Because the main reason why you came here is to school.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So how do you do that?
Like for me, I don't know for other people, but for me, I'm a workaholic. Like I am always on the move. So, and traveling is a hobby for me.
All right.
You understand? And I love, like, cooking is also a hobby. Like, it's, if not the number one hobby for me aside from football and stuff. So, like, I always get excited, but it doesn't really affect my school work because of my timetable. Before you do stuff like this, you have to look at your schedule within the week. So what time works for you? Like I do have classes in the morning from let's say 9 to 12. I'm done. So I have the remaining day to myself.
Exactly.
So now that gives me a room.
Yeah.
So the remaining day I can take like 5 hours to do whatever I want to do, then relax myself and get ready for the next day class and stuff. So it's like once your schedule, like your timetable favors you that much, you can actually do something. Like imagine now you are working for a restaurant and you are on night shift or evening shift.
Exactly.
So when your class is done in the morning, you just come back 1 hour, 30
But you have to study.
You have to study.
Are you trying to tell me when you learn in the class, that's all for you? Or you don't study and then you pass the exams?
For me, I am this guy that once I'm in the class, I'm very, very, very into the class. Like when I'm in the class, I'm in the class. And whatever thing that's been discussed in class is actually up here. But that is not enough.
Exactly.
So you still have to go back because for me, I study.
Yeah. What do you study? You didn't mention it.
Oh, sorry. I'm a informatic, like an engineering, computer engineering student.
Nice.
So my specialty is cybersecurity actually.
Exactly.
So like at night when I'm done with the day, like after my morning class, I rest a little before I go into my whatever stuff I do. Then sleep or relax. I really don't sleep that much. So all I just do is just lay down and do something for fun.
Exactly.
Then later at night, let's say 10 p.m. to 1, I just brush through
what you learned.
what I learned, and also an hour for the next day.
Exactly.
So like that's how I
You
made
manage the
my whole
day.
time. Like it's all about time management. If you can be able, and that's one of the most important thing. Once you're able to like distribute whatever chores or whatever activities you have for the day properly,
Yeah.
I don't think you have any problem.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a very difficult question because me myself, I'm a side hustler.
Okay.
And I know you've seen me on different occasions,
Yeah.
shooting videos and all those stuff. Because, but before I ask you the tough question, do you see that as a passion, what you do for money? Because it's really nice if you do something you don't really get tired for because you think you're enjoying it, but you are being paid. How do you feel? Because for me, honestly, like I said, I'm a side hustler and I really enjoy it. When I'm doing, let's say, video editing, I enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
And when I'm being paid for it, trust me, that's the best thing that always happened to me.
The thing, aside from the money, I have everything I do is for passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Like once you have passion for something, you can never be worn out. Yes, there are days you have to take a break.
Yeah.
Like there was someone that gave me a job, and unfortunately, I was very sad. So the person ordered a meal, and the way I do my stuff, like I really don't cook for one person.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
especially like when there's an order, I actually receive them in bulk than prepare the stuff, because cooking for one person, it's very expensive.
Exactly,
and you waste stuff, you understand? So I went because this is a first customer, and it was not just for the person, it was from the embassy of Nigeria.
Wow.
You see, so it was like I have to do it. Like there was this, you understand? So that day things didn't go as planned.
Oh wow.
The time, because when it comes to time, I'm very big on that stuff.
I know, right?
So,
Look at the time you came here.
So
today.
like when there was a miscommunication from the beginning, actually. So, but along the line, we kind of like made a neutral. We came to a neutral agreement. So, and when I started cooking, I take my time to do things. I don't like excuses.
Yeah, exactly.
That is one thing. Like when I do so, like when I cook now, if it comes out bad, it came out bad.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly.
And what I do is, instead of me, there was I just go back, I look at where did I go wrong, and I try to improve for the next time. You get? But there's always no next time in this kind of business. You feel me? So you have to get it right the first time. Actually, I was multitasking that day. So unfortunately, I couldn't beat the time.
Oh, unfortunately.
I was really sad. Like when I got to the guard to go deliver the stuff, the person was like, they've been waiting, and so because we're talking along the line. So I was trying to wrap everything up, and I couldn't deliver. I think that is my first disappointment in the field. It really pained me though. And the person was like, let me send you the money. I was like, no, it's not about the money. When you do something like you edit videos, imagine going for a shoot. And the person is like, I really appreciate this. Like, this is fire. You feel me? There's this.
Yeah, of course. You don't even care about the money.
You don't care about the money. Like,
exactly.
I was telling the person, yo, bro, like, see, chill. It's not about the money.
Yeah.
Within me, I'm beating myself up because I failed you.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, this is like, when you lose, there's one thing I always say, when you lose a customer, you've lost 10. Customer service.
Yeah, because they would have to talk to people about you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And this person heard from somebody.
Oh, that's so bad.
The person was actually seeing my post and stuff.
Yeah.
Then somebody was like, yo, this nigga is good. You feel me?
Man,
so now, and my first time, I've messed this thing up. So once the passion is there, actually, the money is not the issue.
Yeah, I just got
But we all do everything for money. Yeah. Even the school.
Exactly. That's what I was about to ask you. Would you say you do side hustle because you're on scholarship? If I get it clear. And do you do the side hustle because you are not being paid properly or what?
Not really. The thing is, side hustling, for me, it's a fulfillment of me. Actually, the time, when you look at the time frame we are being paid, sometimes it's very bad. And you can be in some shitty positions and that point. So you feel me? So side hustle kind of like bails you out.
Exactly.
For for that particular frame of time, you feel me? So like, it's not really, I'm planning on opening 3 brands in Morocco.
Wow.
So it's a work in progress actually.
I can't wait.
So like, I'm just taking, what I'm doing is I'm taking my time to study the market.
Wow.
If people are telling me, Terry, open YouTube channel, Terry, open Instagram, this stuff, I'm not ready yet for that stuff.
I know, right?
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like a side hustle is not like really, it's one of the reasons, but it's not the main reason actually. I'm just trying to like try my options. I'm this guy that I don't want to be,
put all your eggs.
I want to be very flexible.
Exactly.
Like my friends will say, Terry, you are everywhere.
Exactly.
You are plumbing, you are this, you are doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's the way I grew up. You see, we grew up in a very, very tough environment.
Wow.
I grew up in a ghetto. So like you have to do everything to survive. So even my brothers, like we are not limited. We do anything we can lay our hands on for survival. So it's just like this survival instinct. And the fact that I want to open a brand here, like I'm planning on that, like I'm heavy on that stuff. So I'm trying to see what works. It's just like a survey.
Exactly.
So side hustle like actually bails you out. You understand? The money you are receiving from the government is not enough.
Of course.
Because when you pay rent,
everything is gone. Exactly.
You understand? You have other needs to do, so you need an extra income.
And then the window in which you are not being paid, how do you survive? I know, right? So how would it be if like you were not having side hustle that brings you a little bit of money?
It would have been
be sincere.
In French you say bizarre. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad though, because everything is because it's not just I don't make money only from cooking or modeling or stuff. You understand? Even before I got my modeling job, Coca-Cola, like I was doing other stuff. But it was not. I don't advise anyone to go into that. Like this, we do sport analysis. They call it sport bet. So you just predict, like you make analysis and put small coin there. So those stuff to help.
I know people who will be really interested in this.
The thing is, you don't go into sport betting if you can't stomach loss.
Exactly.
If I tell you how much I've lost,
I know,
bro,
I don't want you.
You'll be like,
I know, right?
You feel me? So, and I have a friend, my brother, he's no longer a friend to me, he's the brother to me actually. So we kind of like go into this stock stock market and stuff. This what is it called? Trading. Right. All these and trade and stuff. So we sat down and we decided, bro, we can't be living this way. You feel me? We can't be depending on our parents. You feel me? We left home because of like you understand. When at home they feed us. Exactly. Like so it's not a very good feeling you get. Right. Because I have we are 6 in our house, 5 boys and a girl. And in my house we don't have a secondary school student. We are all university students, graduates. Exactly. Like we have 2 graduates now. I mean the other one, our last one is almost finishing. So you know these bills and stuff. So like this is an outlet to like help reduce the stress. So now me calling back again. I know how much 100k naira will not do me anything, bro. So it's
no, you have to tell me 100k naira in dirhams. If not, I will not be able to know if it can do something or not.
Actually, 100k now is around. I think the exchange rate the last time I checked was around 76
dirhams.
So, like 76. So like that is 100k. That is 76,000 naira is 1k dirhams. So it should be around 1.3.
Honestly, I don't know why I asked you because my mathematics is dead. So let's move on quickly. So what are you looking forward to right now? Are you just going to hustle and complete school, or you are going to build on your hustling to be better than your schooling? Now you have 2 options.
The thing is,
because I want us to get to that point before we get to each of the hustling ones. One after the other, the cooking, the modeling. You are going to tell me a little bit about all of them.
I'm actually right now, my study is, should I say, my most important source of income. Because if you look at the industry, not even just the industry of cyber stuff or computer stuff, when you look at the world now, it's everything is computerized. You feel me? So that is like the most that is the pivot of the whole idea there. So the side hustle is just like an extra. It's just like a plan B, because they said what we say in Nigeria is no way till you study, they feed you. That is, it's not what you studied in school that will feed you. You feel me? Like there are people I know, like this one is my we grew up with like one of them is an architect. You feel me? But what is he doing today? What is feeding him today? It's not the architecture. You feel me? There are people, so not just only, there are a lot of people that did biochemistry, petroleum engineering, all those stuff, but it's not always feeding. Some of them are selling clothes online, some of them are selling shoes online. So that's why they will tell you, like learn a skill.
Exactly.
You learn a skill because your skill is what will save you.
Exactly.
Look at most of these people that you can see a lawyer with first class. What is he doing? He's selling webinar online.
Yeah.
He's teaching people how to trade. That's a skill, you feel me?
Because at the end of the day, the skill lives with you. It lives with you. No one can take it away from you. So
it's an extra.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So still, if not, I don't know if I haven't gotten your answer clearly. Are you going to, prioritize the school over the hustling?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's the main priority of being here. Is schooling.
All right.
You understand?
All right. So how does the future look for you? I don't know. Let's say I know some people who through their side hustling they can make it. Forward to European countries and all those stuff. In America or wherever. Would you consider that over your schooling? Assuming you have an opening right now.
You're putting me in a very tight corner. See, the thing is, if I have an opening where I can earn better, you feel me? Yeah, why not?
But I thought you said it's about passion.
Yeah, it's all. See, it's all about passion. Yeah. Doesn't mean you won't make the money. Like, will you go make videos for free? It's your passion, right?
I know, right?
Okay, you bought all this equipment.
Was it for free?
Would you go do it for free?
No, I don't.
The whole general idea behind you starting up whatever thing you are doing is you having something in return. Yeah, like the musicians now, like when you look at the industry, many of them are just there to make money, no longer for passion.
Yeah.
Because when you look at the songs we have now, you'll be disappointed. The ones that are actually talented don't have that room because so many people are there in this space.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, regardless of your passion, the whole idea there is to make money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Regardless of your study, why are you going to school?
It's to make money.
So everything is just...
Yeah, and to save the family.
Because even if with the opportunity, you can actually go work. After a year, you have a reasonable amount. You can still go to school. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There are people who are millionaires now or billionaires with whatever skill they have. You understand? And they are going back to schools. Even when you go to the movie industries, there are actors that are going back to school.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like education is...
Would you want to say education is the key?
It depends on where you are saying it. It depends on where you are actually.
Because trust me, in this world we are today, all right, even if you go to school and you don't know the right people, you might just end up going to school for nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you just have to have...
you should have a value attached to the fact that it shouldn't only be the degree like you are saying. You should have at least build a skill or something.
That is the most important thing.
So that answers the question. You will go to Europe if there's an opening.
If there's an...
All right.
Try me. Just get me a deal, right? Get me a very nice modeling deal right now. Like let's say even $7,000 right now.
You leave schooling.
But just don't play with me, bro. Give me a $10,000 a $10,000 modeling contract right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I would just...
All right. Let's move on. So well. Last time I spoke with a model, and then we talked a little bit about modeling, but you happen to be one. So I'm just going to brush too quickly. How did you start?
Okay, the thing is, I am this guy. I have a taste. Well, like when it comes to clothing, I have this. I can
see. It's obvious.
The thing is, I have a taste.
Yeah.
And I think I started like noticing my love in the clothing industry, like in the clothing line from Chris Brown. Actually, he's one of my very big artists. Like I like the way he appears. Right. You feel me? And I was like, yo, I have to emulate this guy.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it was not really like I started dressing to learn myself into this. I just want to like dress good. You feel me? I just want to feel good. You know, clothing, like when you dress, there's this confidence you have.
Exactly.
Even with zero naira, even with zero kobo in your, like there's this feeling you have. Like you get me? And I was just doing me. You feel me? There are bro, when I start dressing like my crazy shit, you'll be like, yo, bro. Even from the secondary school, my classmates will testify. I'm always different. I just want to be different.
Exactly.
I love being different. You feel me? So I was just doing me. And last summer, like around October, October, November, I think.
All right. Last
I
year.
was in my room here last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I received a call from a new number. I was like, who is this? I picked, hello, what's up? They're like, yo, is this Terry? I said, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They said, this is so and so.
You were not sure if it is Terry from Nigeria.
I wasn't even sure. I was like, who is this? Like, the fact this person knows my name and stuff. And I've never spoken to this person for once, you feel me? I was like, yo, this Terry, yeah. They were like, yeah, we are this casting. It's a very big production company in Morocco.
Wow,
Trust me. A very big production company in Morocco. They work with other brands like Coca-Cola, Pepsi and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, okay, they said, someone recommended you to us. And I was like, huh? For what? They say is a production casting company and you fit the profile we are looking for so and so. I was like, huh? I love acting too. You feel me? And I was like, hey, okay. Calm down, make. You understand? I was like, okay. They're like, please, they'll be very glad if I can come to Kaza, to their head office in Kaza the next day with my stuff and stuff. They sent me some documents. I was like, okay, this is getting interesting.
I know, right?
I called my housemate. I was like, yo, bro, this is what happened today. He was like, okay, no issues. Okay, you normally do, you just do you.
Exactly.
Even the dress I wore to Kaza that day to sign the contract and stuff. I went there. I got to Kaza. He picked me up from the guy. We went to the office. I filled some form. They're like, okay, they'll call me back. Stuff like that. Yeah. So they were like kind of checking my profile. They took my clothes size and shit. So on coming back from the guy here in Rabatville, I was waiting for a car to go back home. Exactly. And this lady walked, a Moroccan girl just walked. I noticed her movement. She was just moving around. I was like, okay, who is this one? You feel me? Because I'm used to that. So she just came up to me like...
randomly?
Yeah, randomly. She said, nice outfit.
Wow.
I was valuable.
I know, right?
I was like, yo...
Yeah.
And we just spoke and she was like, yo, she likes my style. It's very simple and I was like, oh, thank you. And that was just it. Before I know, I waited 1 week later. They didn't call me. I started getting worried. I was like, this people don't scam me, you feel me? Then the next thing they called me for the big day.
I know, right?
I went to Kaza for the main production, Paul P. Orange and shit. So I went there. So many people
were around. And this is Terry coming through.
I was like, yo, I know, right? I didn't believe it, bro. I was like, is this really happening? Yeah. I won't have to call because they're looking for a female model too. I was like, oh, I have somebody. See, bro, whatever you are doing, do it. Exactly. You don't know who's watching.
Exactly.
People are watching.
Exactly.
Forget that shit. Like I heard this lesson I'm telling you is something I saw. A lesson. I saw it and I experienced it. You feel me? It was like whatever you are doing, your trade, do it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Exactly. People are watching. Exactly. Because some of the times I'm just on my own. I'll just receive a call. Yo, this person, I'm like, yo, stop. You found so like that's why I just do me. So after that time, we went for the production. They called me. I went to Tangier to shop. It was even the money I received. I went to another shopping. I was like,
just to put yourself on the spotlight.
You feel me? So I went to Tangier. They called me again that night. I was with my friends. They say, can I come back to Kaza? That they have another shoot this night. That they will settle me my transport, everything, even with extra money.
That's
the agent that my handler was like, okay. Just tell them this. I had to take the next train from Tangier to Kaza again that night. It was very nice. Like the experience, meeting new people. I made a friend, right? He was like, he has been in the industry for a very long time.
I know, right?
We spoke, he was like, yo, I like your style. I was like, which style? Me, I'm not dressing to you. So it's a very nice experience.
It's a nice experience. So tell me about the cooking.
The cooking?
Yeah. What do you cook?
I cook Nigerian meals.
Oh, wow.
And I'm trying to
Amala, you cook it, right?
I cook anything Nigerian dish, but not everything though. The most popular dish in Nigeria.
So what do you say about Ghana jollof and Nigerian jollof?
You're putting me on the spot. Okay, for me, I'll tell you my preference. I've had the Ghanaian jollof and I've had I cook the Nigerian jollof. You feel myself. So I will tell you it's just like you trying to compare Ronaldo and Messi. Yeah. Yes, and these are two. You say it's Ghanaian jollof for you. Me, I will tell you it's Nigerian jollof. No, you don't
know what is in my head. You can't get it.
No, because we are all biased. Yeah, exactly. You feel me? It's a biased debate. You feel me? Yeah. If you ask me, I'll tell you it's a Nigerian jollof.
Well, it depends on who cooks it. Yeah, that's also important.
You might meet a Nigerian that cooks that doesn't cook it very well, and you'll be like, "Ish, is this thing?"
Yeah.
Somebody, a friend of mine did that.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, he said she's a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. See, we were talking about food. She too, she's a cook.
Mm-hmm.
We are actually planning on a big.
Well, I cook, but not.
You see,
you guys should cook and invite me.
She has a YouTube channel. You feel me?
Wow.
She was like, yo, I've had Nigerian jollof from so and so. Is that how it tastes? I was like,
You've not tasted.
You've not tasted. You know, you've not tasted it. I was like, okay, maybe I would convince you and not confuse you.
Yeah.
So it just depends on who prepares it.
Yeah,
but actually, though, I won't lie to you. I like the Ghanaian jollof. I have to appreciate it.
Yeah.
No cap. But the only difference is you guys put a lot of things that we don't put.
I mean, there's spices here.
So it's
well, quickly, you know, my channel is mostly about health. But I feel like we've spoken more about your life and
exactly.
So now let's talk about your health. It's very, very important to me, right? So now look at all this thing you talked about. I mean, modeling, cooking, and all those stuff. Do you have time for it? Do you really care about your health as much as your passion?
100%. Okay, let me say now, not 100%.
Before,
like, even if I drop from 100%, 80%.
Is it because you are ignorant?
I'm not ignorant.
I mean, about your health. Maybe this thing cannot kill me.
No.
You know about it.
I see. I mean, when it comes to health, I'm very conscious. Like everything I do, every single thing I do every day is about me.
Exactly.
Yes, that is because your health is wealth.
Exactly. I like that. That's so simple.
You feel me? Once you don't, it's just like you having a car. You are not taking care of that car. The day it breaks down on you, you know hellfire, especially when you are in the desert or something like that. So the health is a very important factor that needs to be actually talked about more often. Exactly. Because the way we are kind of ignorant when it comes to health, it's annoying. Okay. And in a country like this, actually, I have seen so many things that I was like, I actually can't shit. You feel me? But personally, if you know me, you know me. Like if you know me, you know me. I don't. Well, the first thing I do when I come to your house,
it's your surrounding, I guess.
I first of all go to your kitchen,
then
your toilet. I don't care whatever thing you want to do because these two places
need to be. They are James carriers.
That is where the whole region of everything can happen. You feel me? So it's very, very important. We it's not ignorant. Actually, most of the times we know what to do. But it's just this laziness and
I mean, it's obvious. Maybe it has not happened to you before. You get it. I feel like when it happens to you, that's when people actually take it very serious. I mean, those who experience COVID-19, they can tell that, I mean, I need to take the vaccine because I experienced something very, very bad. But if you've not experienced it before, maybe you can be behind the lines and be like, oh, I mean, this thing does not kill people and I'm strong and all those stuff. So I think that's it.
For me,
have you experienced something that has brought you near to death before?
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me a little about it?
Yeah. Yes. That was... I don't remember the year. It's been long. I was with my mom. I had yellow fever. So, and even living with my mom said was even an experience. You feel me? So that day, I just woke up like every other kid. I went to the toilet to ease myself. Yeah. And the next thing I went off there.
You were weak.
I was off. I didn't faint actually, but you know this way you just like. It's just like they took every bones from your body. You are just on the floor. I was very hot. So I think that was the life. I have never had drip in my life until that day.
That day. Because you vomited, you went to shit.
Sure. I was on the floor. My mom was like, yo, this nigga is taking too long. Yeah. She came and she saw me there. She was screaming and stuff. And seeing my mom in that mood and in that state, it really changed a lot about me. You feel me? So we went for tests. They said yellow fever, blah, blah, blah. For the first time in my life, I received drip and I don't want to ever receive drip. You didn't know how, I think one of the things that pushes me to actually take care of myself is the fact that I really dislike being in the hospital.
In the hospital,
you feel me? I dislike that place. Yeah. Anything that has to do with injections, I react to needles. And when you bring this injection to me like this, I get pissed off. I don't know why. So it's just a series of experience, seen from my family, my brothers, myself, the little experience. And it really kind of made me very aware. Because one thing people don't know, when you take care of yourself, you take care of others indirectly.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. It's like you are teaching me now.
This is something when you take care of yourself, it's just like, let's say the way we are now, let's say we are in the same apartment. It is very annoying. You understand? You use the restroom. What is there to like clean up after you?
Exactly.
You feel me? When you leave stuff like that, if I come along, whatever thing that is there left, I will be the one to take it.
Honestly, I must say the way you dress decently outside is the same way you keep your room. And I really, I really appreciate it.
There's this thing someone said that it's not even how you dress that represents you.
Yeah.
Your room represents you.
Exactly. So, I want us to move on quickly so that we can bring this thing to an end. Okay. So working here in Morocco as a student, is it as difficult as it seems? Because I believe it's somehow difficult. Is there anything you can say about it?
It's not somehow difficult. It's difficult. Because this is, I was having this conversation, funny enough, with a friend a few months ago. You feel me? And working here in Morocco as a student, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the system here supports that. Like, I'm very sure you're aware of this. You as a scholarship student, if it's been known you are working while schooling, your distance will be cut off. You feel me? So it's not in our favor. Like, unlike the United States, you can actually go to school, you can work side, you can do your stuff. So it's not the same here. If not that you are like having like, it depends on the field you get, because like working and schooling, you see, it's very hard here. You feel me? So it's very difficult.
It's hard. That's
just this thing.
I want to ask you one question. It's kind of a test, all right? So, tell me one part of the body you like about your opposite sex, and I'll tell you one secret about it. When it comes to health. Yeah, just tell me. Just tell me.
Yo, this nigga, you're putting me in the spot, actually.
Yeah. Just say it.
Okay, the thing is, I am a fan of I'm a boobs guy, actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
Say you know, right? How do you know?
The way you took your time to say it.
No, actually, I'm a boobs guy, actually, but
you know, okay, well, let me tell you what about boobs, all right? So, what I want to tell you is that you can detect breast cancer.
Yeah.
Being with your babe.
Yeah.
All right, and men too can grow boobs
using these
hormones. Exactly. But then not naturally, if you have certain diseases, I mean, like you said, when you have the hormones that it's been injected you, sometimes your body can produce these hormones more than it's supposed to produce. It's called androgens. So when these are produced, obviously you start growing boobs as men. So it does happen. And also men can also develop breast cancer. So just to let you know, so these are some of the secrets. And I'm also appreciating the fact that you have made it mention that you like boobs.
Everybody have their own preference.
Yeah, all right. So you are the boobs guy. And I believe you are earning a lot.
Right. Okay, the thing is, right now, I put everything on pause because of my school. I've been coding for almost 3 months.
So just give any advice to my people watching about jobs in Morocco and what job they can do as a student. Yeah.
About jobs in Morocco, actually, all I can say is whatever plan you have, whatever job stuff you are thinking of, because looking for a job in the street, it's very hard. It's what you can brand up for yourself. Exactly. It's what you can because in this Morocco, there are so many opportunities that we don't know about. Exactly. You feel me? It's just for you to, like I said, I'm studying the market. You understand? With much so when you get that survey and when you make your survey with that data you have, you can actually navigate. Because right now I have there are people from other countries that are saying, oh, they've been hearing about Nigerian job, they want to try. Yeah. They don't have the opportunities in their countries. Exactly. You feel me? Exactly. So coming here now, you have to know where you are getting your traffic from. then you use your funnel to like get them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So people recommend people.
Yeah.
So once you don't, like, if you say you want to work in a restaurant, it's hard to get a job. Without card you can't get that job.
Exactly.
You feel me? So like, it's just what you can create for yourself. Like, you can start a clothing line. You can start a shoe line.
Yeah.
There are people, bro, do you know how many people are buying clothes in Morocco?
I know,
especially the blacks. Like, the Moroccan dresses are not actually our kind of thing. Especially me. Yeah. I don't have the kind of clothes I want to, because it's not here. You can actually ship them in and sell. And you can, your target, let me even give you guys this thing.
Yeah, right.
If I'm starting a clothing line now, my target is actually the ladies.
Wow. See?
I'm making myself very well.
Well, you shouldn't point it all out.
I would say it's like, that's just the thing, is the ladies, because these guys consume. Even the guys actually, like, men actually consume. Like,
I mean, a guy will buy for his lady.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But then the men actually spend more. Like, you can just get this shit and this stuff for 500. But a lady will take, but the ladies, they buy kind of, when you look at, it's not, because men don't buy often.
So, I mean, you guys, we spoke with Terry and he had a lot to say. But just that we just have to, bring it to a stop. If not, we would have to, do this thing till tomorrow. And with that said, I mean, Terry made certain important submissions, right? He talked about the fact that before you start doing business as, a student, you start doing side hustling, you should actually study the market. You just don't have to stand up and put anything there out in the market. I mean, you should mingle with the Moroccans. I mean, know the culture, get in deeper. Don't just go to school and then come home and sleep and then hope that tomorrow is actually going to be okay when you start doing business. And it's really necessary as well, looking at the fact that, our monies don't actually come steadily. And then, you should have a skill, because it will go a very long way to help you. It shouldn't always about the school, because at the end of the day, it's about who you know. And so, Terry, I really, really, really appreciate you coming.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, with all the time, all the busy time how busy you are, and then your exams. I know. I've been a student. I've been there before, and so I know how it is. And then I really appreciate the fact that you came. And then this has been it. And you guys should not forget to actually leave a comment, like, and subscribe. You want us to play the game again or what?
If you want to, I'm down for it.
So normally I would have to tell you guys to subscribe, but I would want to play a game with Terry. So I don't want it to be boring if I just tell you to subscribe, or it looks so authoritative. So here we are. So you are going to say a word, and I will say a word till we lead to the fact that the people are supposed to subscribe and leave a comment. So you should start first.
We
urge
you
to
please
subscribe.
I want this one, I think.
All right. So you guys don't actually forget to subscribe and then leave a comment. And this has been it. See you guys probably in the next one. And also don't forget to, definitely there's going to be a next one. Don't forget to listen to podcast anywhere you listen to your podcast.